my friends, Mr. Wheeler here again, and we got another magic trick. Now, again, reminder, you only get to watch magic if you're behaving, right? If you're being a good boy or girl. Now, I understand we have been kind of stuck at our houses for a long time, but a couple quick reminders of things that you guys can do to make life happier. Number one, make sure you at least step outside. If it's your backyard, even if it's just out onto your front porch, take in some sun and get that vitamin D that comes from the sun. Number two, make sure that you're calling your friends. Okay, call your friends. Say, hey, how you doing? Tell them a joke. I love jokes, right? Tell them a joke. Tell them a funny story. Tell them about what your cat's doing. Something like that, so that you guys still feel connected, right? Feel connected. That's important. And number three, and this is the most important one, make sure that you are being extra nice to everybody around you. Okay? When you are in a place and you're kind of stuck with the same people for a long time, sometimes it gets a little right? So make sure that you're being extra nice. And what's really cool about being nice is when you are nice to those people, especially the people you love, which it should be nice to, it should be easy to be nice to the people that you love, but it isn't always, okay? But especially the people that you love and that love you, if you are nice to them, they're nice back. And it perpetuates, right? It keeps going, it gets bigger and bigger, and the next thing you know, everybody's being nice to everybody. That's the dream, right? If you're looking for something like, oh man, how can I be nice? Think about something that maybe your mom wants to do or needs to do, right? Maybe the dishes, or maybe putting your clothes away or cleaning up your room. And if you do that for your mom, you will feel better. It's the weirdest thing, but I promise you. Watch. Go, right? We'll do the video after we're done with the video. Go and do one nice thing for somebody in your house, and watch. You'll like do it, and you'll be like, and you'll feel better. It's a crazy thing. I don't know why it works, but I promise you, it works. So, after we're done, after you've watched your magic trick, I know that you guys are already being awesome. I know that you guys are already like trying your hardest to be the best kids that you can. We're gonna do one more thing today, right? Each of us. I'm gonna do the same thing. When I go home today, my wife has a whole bunch of dishes that she hasn't been able to get to because she's been doing all these other things. She's been taking care of my son, all this stuff. So when I go home today, I'm going to go home. I'm going to give my wife a kiss, right? I'm going to say, hi, honey. I'm so happy to see you. How are you doing? She'll be like, oh, I'm doing great, because she's super nice and wonderful. And then, as soon as I have a free second, I'm going to sneak into the kitchen and I'm going to do the dishes. And you know what? Part of it is I'm doing it for my wife. Part of it is I know that after I do those dishes, I'm going to feel awesome. And I'm going to feel better. I'll get that little thing in my heart that goes, boo, 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 right? Okay, so after the magic trick, do something nice for somebody. Okay, now, this is a really cool trick. I will tell you, I didn't learn this trick I didn't even see this trick until I was probably in my 20s. I've been doing magic for a long time when I was in my 20s. And I'd never seen this trick before. And somebody showed me this trick, and I tell you what, it fooled me. As a magician, a lot of times I'm not fooled by some of the magic tricks that I see, because I know how they're done, or I can figure it out because I know a lot of magic stuff. But this one actually fooled me the first time I saw it. I was like, so I immediately bought it. So here it is. We have 2 coins in here. I hope you can see that in the camera. We have a 50-cent piece and a Chinese coin. Okay? I don't know what kind of Chinese coin it is. My Chinese is worse than my Spanish, and even worse than my Vietnamese, I think, which is just embarrassing. But, so we have our Chinese coin and a 50-cent piece. When you have somebody choose one, they can choose either one, it doesn't matter. Let's say that they chose the 50-cent piece. So you take the 50-cent piece out, and you set it right here on the table. Now, this is the crazy part, right? Watch it very closely. Here's our 50-cent piece. The Chinese coin is in here, and we just go 1, 2, 3, just like that, and they trade places right there. So you look at that. There is our 50-cent piece, in there. Here, I'll even pull it out. There's our 50-cent piece in there, and there's our Chinese coin. And what's even crazier is you can hand them this to look at. There's nothing to see. It's a really cool trick, isn't it? A little bit of what we call transposition. Word of the day, transposition. It means to change places. But yeah, Chinese coin and 50-cent piece. Change your direction. That's kind of a cool trick. All right, my friends. That's all for today. Remember, go do something nice for somebody in your house. It could be your mom, could be your dad, could be your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma. Something nice for somebody that you know that they like, maybe it's a chore or something that they need to get done. Okay? And if you do that, it's going to be really cool, and you're going to come back to school and you're going to be like, dude, Mr. Wheeler, I did that thing where I did a nice thing, and it was awesome, I felt so good. You were so right. And I'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm a genius. Anyways, all right, my friends. Hey, I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm going a little crazy, I think. Or maybe I was already a little crazy. But I miss you guys a lot. I hope you guys are doing well. I think about you guys all the time. I miss you guys. We're going to get through this. All right. I will talk to you later.